I have already been into the hospital.
I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about what are you doing as mayor?
The treatment pool.
Are you doing anything on testing and contact tracing? Because in order to open businesses, every scientist says that is
fact. Truth,
but you're
validated data.
Fact. You're calling for businesses to reopen. What we really need to do that is more testing and more contact tracing.
That can't work. We're not getting the truth. And don't worry about it when we're testing in Nevada. You'll all be fine. Take a shower. The reality is,
you're the one saying you'll all be fine. What we're saying is testing and contact.
You're putting words in my mouth. I said, open up.
As mayor, what are you doing to encourage?
Can't even feed their family.
Every scientist who you say you listen to.
Test kits and everything that's being offered and provided.
You said talk to Los Angeles Mayor Eric Garcetti.
I think that's
what are you
wonderful.
Doing?
And
you said it's not your job.
No, it is not part of our job. That's part of our health department, part of our hospital jobs, and keep a roof over their head. And we are 2.3 million, 100,000 that are out of work because this wonderful city's been shut down.
Listen, I don't want to seem, I'm not, I understand your position because you have no control over the casinos and take no responsibility for it. You can call for whatever you want to call for, but the people who actually do have to be responsible for the health and safety of the people in those casinos and the employees that you say you care so much about.
Absolutely. From the casino owners who want to put their employees back to work, 7,000 people.
I'm sure a lot of owners want their businesses up and running. That does not surprise me. The governor says, unfortunately, I've known the mayor. I don't need politicians weighing in on what's the best date.
No. And who are his people? And are they, in fact, the best that we can have? I'm assuming yes. And all I'm doing.
Chinese researchers, restaurants.
Anderson, you are tough.
No, I'm not
We're
talking
back
about
to China. This isn't China. This is Las Vegas, Nevada.
Wow. Okay, that's really ignorant. This is a restaurant. And the
that's
yellow circle, that's an ignorant statement. It was the air conditioning which helped the virus spread to all those other people.
You remember the Legionnaire's disease in 1976 in Philadelphia. We learned from history. We've had Ebola. We've had the West Nile. We've had polio. We've had these horrific,
none of those were as
painful.
Infectious in Las Vegas. I mean, you didn't have people with Ebola on a casino floor. You know what? If you did.
We don't know that.
Well, yeah, you do, because if you had it.
A neighbor of mine died from West Nile. So we live with this. This is just part of life.
Just as mayor,
aren't challenges.
As mayor, are you not concerned when you see just that restaurant graphic, how air conditions?
From Legionnaire's disease. That's just what I said.
Don't you think it's worked? Because, I mean, 163 deaths. That is, compared to some other states, that's low for those 163. I believe is the latest number, actually.
Wrong. But that's for Nevada. That's Nevada. This is down here, 150.
Okay. So you've had almost all the deaths. By the way, in Nevada, you've had in Las Vegas. So you've had 150 deaths out of 163 deaths.
We're 2.3
Isn't that because of social distancing that you would have had far more without it? Do you not believe that?
There are 3 million.
Do you not believe social distancing has helped keep people alive?
And every one of those 150, oh my gosh, we have to open up. We have to go back. Our bus drivers, our
But hasn't it been because of social distancing that the numbers have been what they are?
How do you know until we have a control group? We offer to be a control group. That, for instance, you have a vaccine.
You're offering the citizens of Las Vegas to be a control group to see if your theory on social distancing works or doesn't work.
Wrong. Absolutely wrong. Don't put words in my mouth.
You just said we'll be a control group.
Excuse me. When you have a disease, you have a placebo that gets the water and the sugar, and then you get those that actually get the shot. All the data until
you want to get the placebo. You don't want to get the actual. Well, no, the group who gets the placebo, by the way, usually gets the short end of the stick.
You don't know. How do you know when you're in part of that?
Mayor, if casinos reopen, are you going to be inside those casinos every single night, putting your own life on the line?
We have 2.3 million people here.
I haven't heard you say yes, that you would be sitting on those casino floors every night along with the people that you say you are holding their hands with.
What is the purpose of that? First of all, I have a family every
night. It would be putting money where your mouth is, to use, I guess, a Las Vegas term. So you're not willing to sit on the casino floors. when they reopen and breathe the
First of
refiltered
all,
air.
I don't gamble to attend to. I
Great.
can't sit
I wouldn't want
on
to
a
sit on those
casino
floors either.
floor.
I wouldn't want to sit on the floors
Well-
either. I'm with you on that one.
From where you grew up on the East River.
Oh,
So
that's
high.
nice. Well, thanks. You know, I would just advise you to talk to Mayor Garcetti about what you might be able to do to improve testing because testing and contact tracing is the way forward, according to every scientist.
Well,
So-
I have spoken with him about
Okay.
the reality.
Well, you can talk about
is
testing
he
because
is
I would. That's important
That's
too.
not my job. Sadly, it's not my job. I just assume.
Okay. I guess Mayor
asymptomatic
Garcetti has a
carrier, and I
larger
look
job
at it.
portfolio than you do.
Yes.
Mayor
Oh,
Goodman,
definitely he does.
very much.